Hey everyone, this is Dan with Great Adventure Guide here at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey to check out the brand new Jersey Devil BBQ restaurant, which just opened up along with, the new Jersey Devil coaster, which is super exciting. And I've already heard a lot of good things about the barbecue here, so I'm excited to check it out. I'm gonna go jump in line and get some food, and while I do that, you might as well give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Let's make it a great one. They have some very interesting food offerings here. There's some specialty burgers, wings, cauliflower bites, a brisket sandwich. These are super unique for Six Flags. A brisket chili. Definitely can't imagine ordering that on a summer day, but maybe at Fright Fest. And a crispy chicken fiesta salad with black bean corn salsa and crispy jalapeno strips. I am a sucker for anything with black beans, so I'm gonna have to give that a try.
All right, so there were enough menu items, so I decided this video had to last over 2 days so I could get all this food. And I'm trying out the cauliflower bites right now, which I've never seen on a menu before, and I think it could be possibly a great vegetarian option. You could get it plain, you could get it with the devil hot sauce, or like the devilishly hot, the super hot one. So I went with the middle heat range because, as you can see, I'm already sweating because I'm thinking about hot sauce, and it's gonna get worse here in a moment. But I am very intrigued to try out these cauliflower bites. I'm gonna try out one plain by itself first. A little salty. There's a big piece of cauliflower and some breading. I'm not sad about it. I'm not really anything about it. Let me put some hot sauce on and see what else happens when I do that. If you loved wings, but you're a vegetarian now, maybe this is the way to go. The hot sauce is great. The cauliflower's pretty good. $15 seems really expensive, but again, cauliflower is pretty expensive. So maybe not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna eat more of this, and I'll give you the full review after I finish eating. Some of my video footage got a little bit compromised with all the sound at Six Flags, so I'm gonna finish up in the Pine Barrens, which seems fitting, with anything related to the Jersey Devil. But the cauliflower bites, they definitely, they impressed me in the fact that they were fresher. They didn't really soak up a lot of the grease. Even the French fries were pretty freshly made, so I was impressed with all of that. And then, yeah, if you're a vegetarian, it's definitely a great option if you want something with a little bit more meat, something that has some flavor with the hot sauce and stuff. Like, it's definitely not a bad option, especially when it's like down between a veggie burger or nothing almost. So definitely something to consider. All in all, I would probably give it maybe 3.5 out of Six Flags. That's right. That's how we're rating things today, out of Six Flags. Definitely not, that might sound mean, but like honestly, I personally wouldn't go out of my way to go there again and get the cauliflower bites, but if I were trying to stay away from meat and I want something that was warm, deep fried, and a little bit spicy, I'd go for them again. The next thing on the menu is the brisket sandwich, which I'm a little bit scared about. So far, this barbecue joint has not totally disappointed me, so there's a little bit of hope, but I feel like it takes a lot of skill to do brisket well, and so an amusement park, it's a little scary. It's very pricey, almost $16. A great value for your meal if you're on the dining plan. But all right, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm just gonna eat a piece of the brisket first, good chunk of it. It's about what I expected. Lots of salt. It's not bad. Again, for an amusement park, it's almost impressive. If it was actually at a barbecue restaurant, I'd be pretty disappointed, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna keep eating it. Again, these French fries were fresh, so Jersey Devil Barbecue seems to do things fresh. It might take a little bit more time to get your food because you actually have to wait for it and wait for them to make it for you, but I'm gonna finish this up. I'm not terribly sad about it. It's not super fatty. It's a good hunk of meat, a good piece of meat. I'm gonna see what I feel about it at the end. I do enjoy the burnt ends. Sorry, I have a lot more to say than I realized I had to say. The burnt ends to it, that it looks like good barbecue there. I'm gonna finish it up and I'll tell you what I really think of it when I actually finish it. That brisket sandwich really grew on me as I was eating it. I mean, it had a nice smoky flavor to it. It wasn't an intense smoke flavor, but there was a smoky flavor to it. The burnt ends were my favorite part of it, and it was tender, but it wasn't melt in your mouth tender necessarily. I mean, you can get better brisket somewhere, but I can tell that the people who are in charge of the barbecue at the Jersey Devil BBQ and in Six Flags in general, if something is barbecued, like the pulled pork, the turkey legs, you can tell that like they actually smoke things and cook things pretty well, and they really care about that more so than anything that you get grilled or fried around the park. But yeah, you can get a better brisket somewhere else. My pastor, when he barbecues, oh my goodness, his pulled pork and his briskets are just out of hand. His preaching, pretty good. Barbecue, top notch. But yes, you can get better barbecue other places. I'm not saying that this would compete to another, like, you know, nice barbecue restaurant, but I overall wasn't really disappointed. Oh, and the French fries, I ate all of the French fries. They were cooked perfectly. I mean, it was just Six Flags French fries, but the oil there had to be like just the right temperature. So the things that they are frying at the Jersey Devil BBQ, they're frying right. Around the park, you never know what you're gonna get. They're doing it right at that location. So overall, I gotta give the brisket sandwich a solid 4 out of 6 flags. No, 4.5 out of 6 flags. 4.5 out of 6 flags. I like the 0.5s apparently.
All right, so I already got my salad, and I got it really quickly because it's prepackaged, which is a little bit frightening. It is early in the day, so I'm probably gonna have the best experience as far as prepackaged salads go, unless it's from yesterday, which would be unfortunate. And it came with like a spicy ranch dressing, so I'm just gonna try a little bit of the ranch dressing by itself before I actually get into it. It does have a kick. I appreciate that whole idea of, you know, theming things with the Jersey Devil and having heat in most of the dishes. So it seems like this is going to be a spicy salad, which sounds a little bit weird, but I am cautiously optimistic about this one. All right, here we go. So this is a lot of pressure. I'm going to pour on some salad dressing. Don't want to go too crazy with it, but all right. So I got the dressing on. Got cheese, this black bean salsa, which is really the reason that I was most tempted to get this. That and the fact that I'm about to ride the Jersey Devil coaster, and I don't want to fill up too much before I go on that. So, all right, this is quite the bite. Let's go for it. I'm kind of feeling like this was like a salad from a day ago, a little bit. The lettuce isn't terrible. It's okay. I really enjoy the salsa though. Black bean salsa, and definitely has some heat to it and kick. The cheese cuts through that a bit, and the chicken helps as well. But I'm not sad about this one at all. I'm gonna eat more of this, and then I'll catch you guys on the flip side and tell you what I think about it.
So I had that salad twice actually. That's probably gonna be one of my go-to meals when I want something that's not super heavy at Six Flags. And like, I'm always looking for something that's a little bit lighter, but still filling. And that definitely does the trick. It's decent chicken tenders cut up, nothing too special there, but not bad either. The salsa is great, the black bean salsa, and the jalapeno strips. They actually weren't there on the day that I reviewed this, but they were another time that I ate the salad, and those are a lot of fun, bring a lot of extra flavor, a little extra heat, and the dressing is perfect. It's not the craziest salad in the world, but compared to any other fast food salad, it's definitely holds its own. I would definitely recommend that if you're looking for something a little bit lighter that's still a little bit more exciting. It wasn't too expensive either, so that's definitely a winner. I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 6 flags. 4.5 out of 6 flags. So overall, I would recommend the Jersey Devil BBQ restaurant. I mean, it doesn't have the best seating options. It has a nice covered seating area, and it's lit up really well at night, but there's not a lot of tables in there, so it's kind of difficult to find a seat. So that's definitely a negative, but there are a lot of diverse food options, and if you are on the dining plan, it is a huge like bonus because practically everything's included. There's only one meal that's an extra $2, but everything else is included. There's a great variety. It's a good bang for your buck, and if you're have certain like diet needs or looking for something that's a little bit more exciting, it's a place to go to. So overall, I would give Jersey Devil BBQ 5 out of 6 flags. When you stack it up compared to other restaurants and food locations around the park, this one really hits home runs quite a few times across the board, and so It's definitely one of the best. Make sure that you go there and eat there and give them your money and say, Six Flags, we appreciate what you're doing here, because then they're gonna keep on doing what they're doing, unlike over at Metro Grill by Justice League, which had amazing food options when it first opened up and people that really cared about the food there, but nobody really ate there. So now it's just a crappy food stand. So let's make sure that we give the Jersey Devil BBQ some love so they keep on doing what they're doing there, all right? Once again, make sure you like this video. If it was helpful, subscribe to my channel. I'm Dan with Great Adventure Guide, and remember, life's an adventure. Let's make it a great one. See you soon.